Imagine a sports car that's not just fast, but smarter, more powerful, and more advanced than anything you've ever driven. Meet the 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S, the new benchmark in performance. With its groundbreaking T-hybrid powertrain, this car doesn't just break records. It rewrites the rulebook for speed, efficiency, and luxury. But is it the perfect combination of technology and raw power, or is there a catch? Stick around as we dive into what makes the 911 Turbo S the most talked-about car of the year, and whether it lives up to the hype. The 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S isn't just a car, it's an experience. With a 3.7-second 0-60 time, it's not just fast, it's blisteringly quick. But speed alone isn't what makes this car so impressive. Under the hood, you'll find a reworked 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine, delivering an earth-shaking 640 horsepower. That's right. The Turbo S is no slouch, and the power is immediate. As soon as you press the pedal, it's like the car just springs to life, propelling you forward with an intensity that makes you forget you're in a luxury car. But it's not all about raw power. Porsche has perfected the balance between performance and luxury, and nowhere is that more evident than in the design. The 911 Turbo S flaunts a stunning silhouette, with a wider stance and sharper edges that give it an aggressive yet sophisticated look. The carbon fiber accents on the rear spoiler and side mirrors hint at the beast within, while the sleek aerodynamic shape ensures every inch of this car is crafted to cut through the air like a knife. Inside, Porsche has dialed up the luxury. The cabin is a work of art, blending modern technology with old-school craftsmanship. The seats are upholstered in plush leather with subtle stitching and high-tech displays that seamlessly integrate into the dashboard. The digital cockpit is a masterpiece in itself, offering everything you need in a clean, uncluttered format. But here's the twist. Even with all this luxury, the 911 Turbo S is still a driver's car through and through. Every button, every dial, every feature is designed to make you feel like you're in control. And that control translates directly to the road. Now let's talk handling. Porsche's legendary precision shines through in the way this car grips the road. With rear-wheel drive and an adaptive suspension, you'll feel every curve, every turn, every nuance of the road beneath you. Whether you're tackling winding mountain roads or blasting down the highway, the 911 Turbo S feels perfectly planted. The steering is so precise it feels like an extension of your own hands. And the adaptive suspension, which adjusts based on your driving style and the road conditions, ensures that comfort isn't sacrificed for performance. But there's a catch. At lower speeds, especially in city driving, the suspension can feel a bit stiff, making the ride less smooth than you might expect in a luxury car. It's something to consider if you're planning on using it as a daily driver. Then there's the technology. Porsche has pulled out all the stops with this one, introducing a new driver assistance package that includes lane-keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and even night vision. It's a safety suite that matches the car's performance, top tier and ahead of the curve. But while these features are a huge plus, they're not entirely flawless. The night vision system, while incredibly cool, has a slight delay in detection, which could be a concern when driving at night on unfamiliar roads. And then there's the sound. Oh, the sound. The roar of that twin-turbo engine is something you can't quite appreciate until you hear it for yourself. It's a symphony of power, a constant reminder that you're driving something extraordinary. But here's a kicker. Does this sound live up to the performance it promises? We're about to dive into some real-world test results, and trust me, the numbers may surprise you. Before we jump into those test results, let's take a quick look at the price. With a starting price of around $200,000, this car isn't exactly what you'd call affordable. But when you consider the performance, design, and technology packed into this machine, it starts to feel like a worthwhile investment. Stay tuned, because I'll break down what you're really getting for that hefty price tag. As we get closer to the final verdict, it's clear that the 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S is a car that redefines what we expect from a sports car. But does it tick every box? Or are there a few surprises waiting for us in the final section? You'll want to stay tuned for that. But as with any car, there are trade-offs. The stiff suspension and occasional infotainment lag are minor drawbacks that may deter some buyers, especially those who expect a more relaxed daily ride. The price is another consideration, starting at around $200,000. This isn't a car for the average buyer. But for those seeking the pinnacle of sports car engineering, the 911 Turbo S justifies every penny. So who is this car for? If you're a driving enthusiast who values precision, speed, and the unmistakable Porsche pedigree, this is your dream machine. It's also perfect for those looking to make a statement on the road thanks to its aggressive design and head-turning performance. However, if you're after a more comfortable daily driver or a car that's easier on the wallet, you may want to look elsewhere. In today's U.S. market, the 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S stands as a benchmark for sports cars. It pushes the envelope in terms of performance, and its cutting-edge tech is likely to influence the direction of high-performance vehicles in the coming years. The legacy of the Porsche 911 continues to evolve, and this new version raises the bar for what's possible. So, is the 911 Turbo S worth the investment? If you're ready to experience the thrill of a true performance car, the answer is a resounding yes. What do you think? Are you ready to take the wheel of this legendary sports car, or is there another car that caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth reviews. Your feedback helps us create content that matters to you, so share your thoughts.